So this is gonna be a new segment called the Snidget Minute, and in this short video, I'm going to be discussing any updates, incremental updates, or changes to the game. Anything that doesn't fit into a full-length YouTube video will be discussed here, like community updates, etc. And I hope you guys like the naming of it. And for those of you who actually read, you should be familiar with what a snidget is. If not, I think the thumbnail will probably give it away. But anyways, I'm really excited. Hopefully this helps round out the content on my channel, since I kind of skip over game updates, etc, because I feel like other YouTube content creators for Wizards Unite do a way better job than I would probably do. But I'm super excited about the stuff that's coming down the line these days, especially with the 2.2.0 release. It's bringing with it a lot of quality of life improvements. They're changing the font in the game as well to make it easier. A lot of improvements that just makes it a little bit more pleasant to use the interface that we currently have in Wizards Unite. So you can now upload and decorate with stickers, frames, filters, photos from your device gallery to your Ministry ID portrait. What I thought was really cool about this when I checked it out is that not only can you pull from your gallery, but it also lets you pull from third-party applications. So I was able to pull from the Google Photos as well, and in there I have archived photos from like going way back to like 2013 when I first started playing Ingress. So I thought that was pretty cool to see, and it's definitely a huge improvement because I like going in and fiddling with my picture. Now, what I would love to see from this update, or from future updates as well, is the ability for other people to start to see the photos that I put up. Because currently, when you look at your friends list, you can't see anything at all. You can only see like a default picture for all your friends, and then maybe you might get up-to-date statistics with like what they recently caught, what level they currently are, etc. The next one, the sticker section of the portraits selection, is now organized by category. Thank you very much. Now hopefully we can get this going with runes as well, including recently used, featured Hogwarts, lore, and Wizarding World. Added new lenses, filters, and stickers to the Ministry ID portrait. So I don't know if you guys noticed, as you level up through the game, you unlock more stickers, more filters, etc, and that just helps you round out overall picture. I know I have a mischief managed kind of theme going on with my picture currently. You will now be able to manage your ingredient inventory from Potion Brewing, which is thank you so much. They added new port key locations. Honeydukes unlocked with a 10k port key key. So that is amazing. They already have people who have already unlocked it, and it looks incredible. Like you can see like big candy canes and stuff like that. The new locations are amazing. Hopefully they're working on rolling out even more locations from the books. I'd love to see the places of Fantastic Beasts, and we're finally like probably going into Newt's little suitcase house maybe, or seeing his farm and where he raises his animals. That would be pretty cool. Other pretty cool, like from the last event, I really loved going into the Forbidden Forest. That was really awesome. I enjoy going into Hagrid's hut and Ollivander's wand shop. It's cool. I love it. I wish the technology allowed for us to not only just be in one singular circle spot. I get how that's easy to develop. I would like to just be teleported to Diagon Alley and be able to walk down Diagon. But that's like for way down the line when we actually have AR glasses, etc. I would feel like that would be the next logical progression to this game. Hopefully it stays around for many years so that we can actually see that come to fruition. Anyway, off topic. So they added more stuff to the registry. They added a new magical games and sports family registry page, like a whole new page, with Quidditch fan Hermione, Quidditch fan Neville, Quidditch fan Luna, and Quidditch fan Seamus, and Gryffindor Quidditch banners, foundables, etc. Look for these new encounters and challenge foundables in the game. Capture AR photos with the swooping evil foundable. So I guess they activated AR photos with swooping evil, which I don't think it was you were able to do an AR photo with that one just yet. So this actually gets me excited. One of the things that I was like really bummed out about is that you cannot take AR photos with every single thing that you complete in your registry. Only certain things. So this might be an indication that they're slowly working on rolling out AR photos for the rest of the stuff in the sticker book, which is awesome. Alright, so now for the bug fixes. On iPad only, you will currently not be able to share your ministry ID or portrait images. Tapping the share button does not open the sharing option. Oof. Fix an issue with the title port key passenger not appearing in the title section of the ministry ID, even though the player should have received the title. I hope that they fix the persistence with titles and the persistence with achievements, because it's kind of a bummer having some of your achievements show up, sticker achievements show up, and then as soon as you close out of there, it's all gone and erased back to 0 like that. I would love to have that. I would love also for people to be able to see that so I can show off my accomplishments, but I'm pretty sure they're working on that on the back end. In Wizarding Challenges, they fixed an issue with players not receiving XP when playing challenges with friends. Whoa. While playing with my wife, I was seeing friend bonuses, but not all the time. So this makes a lot of sense now, and I'm happy that they fixed it. I hope that they fix the dark detectors, because I've been using dark detectors and they just do not work. I thought it was just like the way it was designed, but I think it's bugged, and I think it's just not the way, it just doesn't work. So hopefully they fix that so that we can actually plan out our day correctly, put down a bunch of dark detectors, and then actually benefit from the dark detectors finding the emergency level foundables when we have time or when we have community day events. Fix an issue with suitcase being badged when a page needs to be prestiged. Okay, so is this... Yeah, okay. So I know for the longest... and it was kind of stupid. My achievement section had a red badge on it when it really shouldn't have, because there was nothing in there that needed to be collected. So that I noticed that was fixed. So that's awesome that they're going through and fixing these really annoying issues that probably started from the last patch. Fix an issue with the music turning on in port keys, even if it was off in the settings. So this is one that my wife had a lot of issues with, because she always keeps the music off. I love the Harry Potter music, so like I always keep it on because LOL nostalgia. And this is going to be one of the, for her, a big one, because she likes to keep the music off, and every time she opens a port key, boom, the music pops right back on. Alright, known issues. So these are all the known issues that are happening right now. Let's see if any of these are anything that I've been seeing. Or maybe I can submit some of my findings so it'll help them go through all the fixes. Players may receive a black screen when switching from the app in gallery mode. Whoa! We currently have a thunderstorm here, and that was like... That lightning strike and thunderclap scared the living hell out of me. I'm sorry. Alright. Players may receive a black screen when switching from app in gallery mode to take a photo in the device camera, then going back to the app. So that's happened to me a ton of times, and I have to completely close out the game and then open it back up. So there you go. That's definitely one. Players may not see their chosen lens, filters, stickers, and frames on their last portrait when first tapping the last portrait in the portrait section. When players tap it again, they should see the last portrait with all chosen items included. I haven't had this problem. That's a weird one. Players may get an error if they leave the app while uploading an image from the gallery to their Ministry ID portrait. I haven't run into that one yet. Players' portraits may become inverted if they try to take a photo in Ministry ID. That's a funny one. I haven't run into that one at all, but that's pretty hilarious. I'd probably keep the photo if it did that. Foes may appear to receive health or have negative health after being attacked or defeated. Haven't seen that one. That's actually pretty funny because this was an issue in early day Pokemon Go where you would go to a gym and it was the famous 1 health Pokemon that you wouldn't die and you would eventually be killed by it because it just wouldn't die. That's pretty funny that's actually happening here. I don't know if it's the same exact thing, but that's funny. Recommended grade for chambers may be displayed in red text if the player's grade is equal to the recommended level. So this, okay. So I've always wondered why the higher level chambers were red for me, and if this is what I'm thinking, it's because I am not at the level where I can actually comfortably defeat them. That's freaking awesome, because that's what that explains a lot. Recipes may be badged red dot when they are no new recipes to view. Interesting. Yeah, that's the one I'm having right now. Have a ton of red dots. Rental cauldron pop-up may become unresponsive if players rent a cauldron, then try to brew a potion with a longer brew time than is left on the rental cauldron. So people have been putting in whatever potion they want to brew, and then popping in, making sure that they have they pop in a brew for a potion behind it that obviously has way more than what the rental time is. So it looks like they're trying to stop that from happening. So that's going to be interesting to see if they actually fix that to where you can only brew the ingredients or potions that are comparable to the time that you actually purchase, because I know that's been a popular workaround right now. Players may become stuck in the potions tutorial if they tap the ladle before the tutorial reaches the master notes section. RIP. Potion brewing queues slots may disappear after collecting a potion and immediately attempt to brew another potion. Exiting the potion section fixes this issue. Registry. Foundables that are not from encounters can sometimes have a high scene number, even if they are not seen in encounters. See, okay, so this has been confusing me and my wife, because I was having a debate with her where I was like, listen, this is only found in fortresses, and she's like, no, I have a scene number on here. I definitely seen this in the wild. I'm like, no, this is only in this is only in fortresses. There's something wrong here. She wouldn't believe me, so this is gonna be a fun one to be like, see, I told you. I told you. Foundables in photo mode may flip around when a player taps on the foundable to reposition. All right, so the foundable photo mode issue is also an AR issue as well. So when you're in AR mode, I've noticed that the foundable darts off to the right, and you kind of have to like run around and try to find it. That's been pretty annoying. Hopefully that's also an issue that they're looking into and are fixing. If not, I'm gonna post something just to make sure that they know that that's a thing. SOS assignments, beta players. I guess it's for beta players only. Players who were in the beta before SOS assignments were introduced are unable to complete the ministry tasks. General, download all assets may occasionally fail before completing the full download. That hasn't happened to me, thank goodness. Apps may become unstable on iPhone 5S devices. Don't know why that's a thing. Players may receive an error if they attempt to add an emoji to their code name or first last name. I wonder if they're trying to stop that from happening. Players may receive a message that they do not have enough space on their device to download all assets, even though they do. Players may see the network error message at various points during gameplay. Checking your network conditions and restarting the app should help resolve this issue. This update may take several hours, etc., etc. It's already out. It's already out. Everyone has it. Everyone's enjoying it, etc., etc. So that's awesome. So that's it for the game update 2.2.0 release. Also, another thing that happened in the community is that they released a map, a lovely game map, if I can find it. Where are you at? Do I have to log in? I'm gonna have to log in. I'm gonna log in. Oh, look at my login information. Stop looking. No. Alright. Fan festivals, tips and tricks, game events, local groups and events. Here we go. Find discussions about local groups or events taking place all around the world. Explore. Enhance. Use control, zoom. Here we go. Enhance. 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 Oh my god, someone's all the way out there? Wow. I would love to take the train out there, but I don't think I'm going to. That's a little bit too far. I do want to set up an event for Bryant Park. So now you can set up events and it'll show up on the map, which is fantastic. I just gotta find where Bryant Park is because I want to do. There it is. I want to do a community day event here. Let's copy this. Copy. And we should be able to make a new discussion that will show up on the on this map right here where people can click into. So I want to see if I could. Oh god, mistakes were made. I want to see if I can find an already active event so I can show you guys what it looks like and how it works. So let's see if we can find an active event. I'm guessing that these are like events that are happening. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go back to the Port Jeff one. That's close to where we are. And we'll click on that. So what does this say? It just says Port Jeff. And we click on it, it says anyone in Port Jefferson Station area. I play Downport very often. So he posted this, he posted the location in brackets. When you post it in brackets like this is what throws it up on the map. It tells the site, hey, this is where you need to post this at. This is the location. He posted his friend code because he's looking for friends. So you can use this to find friends in your area, which I think is amazing. That the official community area that Wizards Unite has put out for us, they're trying to get everybody together, trying to make it easier for everyone. I've seen on like Accio Wizards and other big Wizards Unite community pages, they've already started a system where people put in their friend code and then it shows up on a map. I would love to see something built into the game where it's a little bit more accessible by everybody. Maybe have it where you can opt in the settings to show up on an in-game map, or show up in the world. So like when you're passing somebody, they can see your avatar in real time pass by. There needs to be. I know that there's probably a huge amount of legal issues, but this is not Nintendo we're working with anymore. I know I excuse the chat and everything like that not being in Pokemon Go because it's Nintendo. Nintendo is really locked down about their stuff and how people communicate, and they've always been. It wasn't until the Switch where you started to get some type of online communication going, and even that's very limited and very bogged down. We're very social creatures. We're very sociable people. This game lends itself to a lot of sociability, and we really need something in the game that not only lets us know when people are around, but also gives us the opportunity to introduce each other. And it should be something that we should opt in for those of us that don't want that and want to be like left alone and want to just play with their own friends, etc., or don't want to be bothered. But there should also be an opt-in for people who are searching for people in the community to play with. I think that would be really neat to see in New York City, considering how many people are possibly playing the game. I know we ran into somebody a few weeks back, and it was like a shocker. And it was kind of awkward because like they were just overhearing me recording myself alive while I was doing a live stream. And they were looking at my wife, who we were both communicating with each other and talking about the game. And they were sitting there the entire time playing the game as well. And it was just like, you know what? I don't know if it's going to be rude of me, but let me just go see. So they made that leap to come in and jump into the conversation, which was amazing because now I made my first friend outside of my family. It should be a lot easier for us to communicate. It should be a lot easier for us to get together in this game. It's called Wizards Unite, for crying out loud. We should be able to unite more easily. I know this is a gripe of mine, and I apologize. But it's just something that's just been bugging me for like the longest. Why don't we have something that we can opt into where we can see each other on the map. This needs to be a thing that happens. We need to work through whatever the legality issues are so that we can get this working. I feel that this would be the pinnacle of bringing this game to the forefront, because right now I'm seeing a lot of people shy away from the game. Even though I'm having a complete blast, only because I'm like a Potter nerd. I'm a Potterhead 100%. Always have been. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I don't see any actual events, so what I'm probably gonna do is hold on. Actually, let me see how this is structured, and then I'll probably set up something similar and see if I can get myself on the map here. Oh, this looks like something. So where they posted? They posted in discussions, gameplay discussions, local group, and events. And then here again, you can see that they put the brackets with the location, which puts them on the map for other people to see. If you're in the local area, come out and meet up. It would be great getting to know the fellow witches and wizards in the area. So everyone's longing for that togetherness. Everyone's longing to get together. This is definitely an amazing first step by Wizards Unite to get that to happen. It's just I want to see something more in the game. So we're going to create our discussion. We're going to do Community Day Meetup at Bryant Park. Posted by the Wandering Wizard. I'll dog cam. I need a dog cam so bad. So bad. I'm gonna get another camera eventually. And I know where he usually hangs out. I'll probably put it like underneath my desk. But he comes up to the side of me and he's like looking at me right now. You know what? Hold on. Let's see if you guys can see this. This is my doggo. He wants attention. He's like, give me attention now. Give me attention. Alright, doggo. Am I? Nope. Nope, he wants more attention. More attention needs to be had. You want scratchies? I'll give you scratchies. Alright. Back on topic, shall we? Alright, so the Wandering Wizard. Bam. We'll put that there. Should we add... Okay. Hey guys. I will be hosting Community Day Meetup for Dumbledore's Army Facebook community at Bryant, and here's where we put in the brackets. Bryant Park. And a link. Everyone is welcome to join. Here is our Facebook community link and our Discord info if you would like to join the community. Optional. I look forward to seeing everyone on the 10th and on the 10th. Much fun to be had taking on fortresses. May your brews be plenty. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go look up my Facebook group and some other links I want to throw in here. So Facebook, Dumbledore's Army. That's my URL for Dumbledore's Army. Let's see, is there anything from the community that posted? Okay. Facebook. Bam. What was the other one, guys? Discord group. And last but not least, you know, I gotta plug my YouTube. The Wandering Wizard. Host community at Bryant Park, NYC. Gotta make sure I freaking put that in there, just in case there's another Bryant Park somewhere else. I don't want people to get confused. All right, and then in the tags, we want to put things that are relevant. So Bryant Park. So now that we did this, right? We put Bryant Park and we put the address exactly. We should be showing up on the map. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this because maybe it takes a second for it to actually work. I am not sure how long it takes, but we'll see. We shall see. Regardless, that's it for me today, guys. This I'm gonna have to edit this down so it's actually the snidget minute. The snidget minute, again, I'm gonna just reiterate, it's gonna be where I live stream and also record for YouTube. A quick overview of game updates for the Wizards Unite and anything major that needs to be talked about that's been introduced to the game. Outside of the full-length YouTube videos that I've been making, there should be a small little section of that. It's supposed to be. So if you guys want to see like the unedited raw version, it'll be on my Twitter. My Twitter, twitter.com/modtv1337 is where you'll be able. I'm sorry, not Twitter. Twitch.com/modtv1337, and you'll be able to see the full length recording of going through pretty much game updates for Wizards Unite. Also, if you guys want to keep up to date with everything going on with the game, I highly suggest that you guys create an account on the official Wizards Unite community forums. They're doing a lot of good things over here. They're trying to bring people together. This is also where I go to get any game update announcements straight from the people themselves, and any bug fixes, any issues that are coming up. If I run into them, I tend to run here to try to figure out if everyone else is running into the same issues as well. So that's been it for me today. Again, I am the Wandering Wizard. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.